No, not default. Yeti microphone. Use the Yeti microphone. Hello? Hello, hello? Everything's falling apart. Okay, thank God. I may or may not have managed to forget that I had streamed tonight, which is especially impressive because I was preparing for it today. I was, like, talking to people about it and shit. And I may or may not have still managed to, forget and then look at the clock and see it was 9:07. No! Please, have mercy. Alright, I need to get into my fucking... I think my... Okay, ignore the fact that my avatar is changing for a second. No, what do you mean? Okay, so I have to get into my creator dashboard because it looks like my computer updated like crazy. Everything is different. I may have accidentally updated to Windows 11, low-key. Everything looks like ass. I forgot too. Perfect timing, though. Well, that's good. Alright, I'm so sorry. We do have to run 3 minutes of ads. But I will be right back. Yes. Thank you. Oh! Thank you. Thank you for the 1 bit. I feel like I should, change that sound effect to... You know that one video that's like it gets crunchier and crunchier? Okay, well, it looks like it may have run ads on its own or something of the like, so we're good on that front. Tablet is not having fun, though. Everything is falling apart. I've done nothing but draw dinosaurs all day. I've been on the Homestuck train. Okay, ignore that for a second. Let me see. Video capture. Everything is so confused. Yes, the box. Capture the box. Alright, while I'm setting this up, how's everyone been? How was like the weekends and such? I got a second call back from that place I've been interviewing for, and they're bringing me in for a second in-person interview. So that's pretty cool. I may be getting a real boy job. Got a new art fight character up. Ooh. What character? Is it one that I know? Or is it like a dinosaur, perhaps? Alright. Alright, let me switch back to the just chat while I'm getting this working. A dinosaur. The city patty thing named Sullivan. Cool. Now, if you would please realize that you're connected. Alright, let's see here. Running God mode, console commands and everything, maxing out my luck stat, so I get a shit ton of upgrades. What game is this? Are you talking about the, that rhythm fighting one that you've been playing? I need to get a new fucking... adapter to connect to my iPad because this thing is so cheap and it's so finicky. Back? Were you gone? Oh, we're connected. Okay. I was talking to you. Okay. So, let's see. Ads? Got you. Okay. Sorry, I have been doing a lot, but I need to, in a second here, I need to get some references pulled up, because I actually owe Pharaoh a blood debt. So, that is working now, but let me go to Discord real quick to download some references. But yeah, I've made another, devilish bargain. That being that I will draw Pharaoh's characters in exchange for, her reading more acts of Homestuck. So, this is my dark duty. My ill-fated destiny. Alright, let me see. There's another one. Oh, god damn it. Thank you so much, Alakazam. Thank you for the redeem. Let's change that counter. All right. Stream since last spinning monkey. 0. I hope you're proud of yourself. Thank you for that. So, Pharaoh, I'm trying to remember, oh! I still haven't made those cost points. Or, I wanted to bring down the cost of the voice redeem. You wanted me to be drawing... Oh, you said who you wanted me to do first. Trying to find. I don't really care who's first. Okay, oh, I can turn the music back on now. There we go. I wonder how insanely complicated it would be to get it to pause my YouTube music whenever it does that. Or like set up a queue on my computer and then it like automatically adds Spinning Monkey, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise whenever it gets redeemed. It'd be horrible, but it would be really funny. I kind of want to draw more Adrian. And maybe I should do that regardless of whether or not it's worth points, just because it's really funny to do. Oh, this one was good. Paimon. Okay, hold on. I think I've got almost all of the references that she sent me here installed, I think. Yes, okay. I specified who should be last. I have the memory of a pigeon. I think we established I was talking to you about what I should be drawing on stream, and then immediately after forgot that I had a stream tonight. So this is Adrian, one of Pharaoh's fan trolls. I think she had, she had like rock powers, right? Like an earthbending style thing going on. I wonder if there's, hold on, I wonder if there's any more funny panels I could draw her on. I'm trying to remember. I feel like Blah is the main one. This one's actually animated. Stunning work, I know. I'm a gift to the industry of animation with my 1 pixel movement that I stole from a different GIF. She can give rocks pseudo life and stuff like that. Build her house out of rocks and very compacted sand. Yes. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a canvas of her and, like, feel out how good I am at drawing her regular style. Alright, this one is her. It's occurred to me that I have the free will to draw this character doing anything, but I won't. I'm gonna draw her normal style. It's fine. Looks like she has, like, human-y ears, I think. Nothing involving my hatred subject unless you want to depict doomed Adelaide attacking him. So what I was thinking is, they would totally be Pitch. Okay, how the fuck do you draw these from the front? But I won't, because I'm not a monster. Pitch, Kismesis, Black Rom. Hate dating. Except maybe they would actually, except they actually murder each other. So more of an abusive hate date, I guess. Gamzee style. Oh, I have so many questions about how I do this from the front. Because I have to figure out how to get this shape in here. And this shape. You haven't said anything, and I think you may be short-circuiting. Oh, there you go. Okay. The GIF? What is the GIF? Oh yeah, I get that the horns are shaped like the character that you sent me, but that's not a front-facing angle. Technically, that would just be like that from the front, I think. So I'm finicking with it a little bit. I'm cartoon logicking her. Or maybe if I is fluffier. What I've got going on is I'm trying to turn this shape and this shape over here into, from the front, kind of. You know what I mean? Do you mean like curlier? Specifically in the patch you're struggling with because it allows that spiked layering? I'm like, you know how like Mickey Mouse is always, from any angle you can see both ears, that kind of thing? Sort of that vibe, where the silhouette is maintained by fidgeting with it a little, or finicking with it. Okay. I like your drawing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, welcome in. And then, correct me if I'm wrong here, it looks like there's a shape happening here that's like that, right? So like two triangles at the bottom of the long hair? Or the what's the word for those? Yeah? Okay, perfect. And I'm assuming she'd have black lips instead of red. I can't imagine that she's... And presumably black eyelashes instead of red. Black or dark blue for the lips slash nose tone, and hair slash eyelashes are absolutely black. Is she one of your OCs? No, this is actually, my friend's OC. You can see, she's responding to questions about the character design in the chat on the sticky note on the top left. She's in the, Twitch chat. Black or dark blue for the... So I'm probably gonna go with black for the lips as opposed to dark blue. Just because it's a little bit... It's a little bit better for my, like, canon tortured mind. Where everything needs to, like, line up with how it works in the comic. Oh lord, what was her stripe specibus? I know we've talked about this. Was she just fist kind? Because she uses the rocks? That can't be right. Was it? Maybe. The face reminds me of Poseidon by Neil Illustrator. I'm not familiar. No recollection of what that was for her. Adelaide we spoke about. I don't know for Adrian. She rarely sees combat. Whatever the rocks would fit into. Are there large stones-based weapon/artillery? Okay, hear me out. Bag kind, and she like has bags that she puts rocks into and then she like hits people with them. She hits people with pouches of rocks. This is my pitch. She should have a sling, like proper rock sling you see people use to hunt. Hell yes. Hello, kitty. Welcome in. What you doing? We're currently drawing, one of Pharaoh's characters because I've put myself in art debt. I've made an agreement that I will draw art for her in exchange for her reading more acts of Homestuck. The guitar strap actually, so she could use the guitar in one hand to beat people over the head, since it's just a guitar-shaped rock and the sling in the other. That is a great way of fighting. It's also ridiculous. No, okay, hold on. Allow me to elaborate on this being a little bit ridiculous. But in a way that's so Homestuck character. If her strife kind is rock, that means that she has an inventory that is specifically for storing rocks. And then she also has a guitar case that she keeps one in. Not making it sound fun to read. I mean, I liked it. But Avery will tell you that she really does not want to be reading it, so... Oh my god. I'm genuinely stupid. I'm way too far into this to still be... How do I... At least it's not my legal name or anything. I don't think I would call you your legal name on accident. Like, I don't think that would be happening very often at that point. I don't think you're gonna catch me doing that one anytime soon. That would be a major issue. I don't know, there's not that many Mary Smiths in the US, if we're being so honest. I don't know, are there really that many people named Jane Doe? I've met like 5 redacteds in my lifespan, if I'm being real. I've met like five redacteds, like redacted first name, redacted last name. Literally, not even kidding. For real? Oh, get over it. It's not like I told them that you live on Sesame Street. Oops. Now I gotta move too. Oh, Big Bird's gonna be devastated. Oh, by the way, is she wearing the kind of, pants that are like that at the bottom, or like that at the bottom. What did the bottom of her legs look like? Because I just kind of guessed. The second one? Okay, good, good, good. And this is why I prepared Baby's first color reference before stream. Wait, this is just a sketch. I shouldn't be... What am I talking about? It's so disgusting. Isn't it horrible? It's the beautiful bride and the ugly ass groom. I hate how the gremlin form looks. She looks a little, I don't know, she looks like the kind of troll that lives in the woods. She gives troll energy. She lives in a desert, though. Fair. Hi, drawing looks good. Oh, thank you. Trying to decide. I feel like that one being like behind the, what's the word, fringe, looks probably better than it would look in front. Because if it were in front, you'd lose that one. You'd lose this spike right here. Bye now. Oh, okay, bye. Thanks for stopping in. Rose, can you give me a tip for drawing metal? Oh lord. Yeah, it's very much in the shading. Hold on. Let me pull up my most recent attempt at drawing metal. It's really tricky though. Catching the way that it like reflects light. It's all in giving it the right shine and the right shadow. Let's see what we have going on here. And yes, this is my most recent attempt at drawing metal. So I'd say that this... Shameless Discord plug for Rose. You know you can use the command, right? I'm pretty sure there's nothing stopping you from using it. I would argue that this actually needs more highlights. Anyway, the correct answer is don't. Okay, I'm done being distracted now. How should I know I do too much or too less? I don't know if you can... I guess you can overshade, right? My best advice would be to look for maybe reference images that are roughly of the same shape. Like if you can find something that's a metal cone or a metal tube and maybe do a little bit of like practice copying how that shading looks. A big thing is going to be making sure that you get stark highlights. You know what I mean? Now, Rose, answer my question about guns. Alright, let me get back up there. Would it be valuable to give my shotgun significantly more bullets or place down explosive proximity clouds where the bullets touch? Explosions, right? Okay, getting out of this and back on topic. Hello, welcome in! And Pharaoh, I need you to know I'm gonna be making more drawings of your fan characters, and it's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna start using like parody frames of them as reaction images to things you send me. So I just want you to know that's in your future. Oh my gosh! Oh, your profile picture! That's so cute. Yes, your little, the troll. It's very cute. I can't, it's like 5 pixels big where nope, okay, there's the bigger version. Yes, that is so cute. I love them. Hello, Coraline in the YouTube chat. Welcome in. Yeah, I feel like, oh my gosh. Blair, was that what your profile picture was last time you were in? I swear it was like something creepy at one point. I like your drawing. Thank you very much, Coraline. The Who? Blair has been in a few times. You might just not have been, in when they popped up, Pharaoh. I think maybe like 3-ish? At least. Also, I told you my stance on the reaction images. Would you be willing to try combat poses for characters? Yeah, totally. So the reaction images, they're not counting for anything. I'm just gonna keep making them, because they're funny. Did I stumble across a gem of a stream? Fuck, which one of these? Maybe. Okay. I should switch back to my normal avatar. Where the fuck? There we go. One of these days I'm gonna learn my avatar's hotkeys, and then I'm going to immediately finally get around to switching programs and getting an actual, soundboard. Or like pedals to change it with. But yeah, Pharaoh, if you have specific, like, fighting poses that you have references for, or that you want to, like, sketch out the rough pose of, or if you just want to be like, I want this character in a fighting pose, here's their weapons, I would also be willing to do that if I have, like, the freedom to choose the pose. I feel like I'm softening her a bit too much. It does look like she has, like, some muscle on her. She's very angular in my style, very deliberately. Yeah, I'm trying to get that, like, lean, more pointy look, but it's not coming naturally. What app are you using? Just wondering. I draw with Procreate, which unfortunately is an iPad exclusive program. I wonder... Okay, and then we're right back into the good section of the Homestuck songs. I was just about to be like, I wonder if I could skip to a part with songs that I like better, and then it was right there. But depending on what digital, like, depending on what devices you have, I do have experience drawing on a lot of different things. So I could recommend, let's see. If you're on computer, I might recommend trying Clip Studio, which is really good for like comics if you need something with speech bubble support and paneling and a wide selection of fonts, that kind of thing. Which Procreate is not so good for. It does not have nearly as many, it does not have like an effects library to the extent that Clip Studio does. Or, oh goodness, what was the free one that I messed around with a little bit? Krita. If you need a free one for computer, I would recommend trying out Krita. And for phone, I believe the standard recommendation is Ibis Paint. Which is a bit more bare bones, but it's free on the App Store, so. And actually, I say it's a bit more bare bones, but I think it has some effects that Procreate just doesn't, and probably is never going to add. And then she does have some kind of like bracelet here. I really want to see my time lapse. Are they like a pain in the ass to export in the program you're using? You were on Clip Studio, right? Guess what? Oh my god, guys, wait. Madoka Kaname is in our YouTube chat. The real Madoka. She has something to tell us. I just want to finish fast. Ah, I see. The glove wraps around her wrist from behind and there to let her swing with her rocks. She doesn't know it helps, it just looks good. Okay, so it's like... Hold on. Is it something like that in the front then? Which then turns into... that from that angle? Kinda? Okay. I'm the real Madoka Trust. I never doubted you. We all knew. I imagine it more plain. So just like that kind of thing? Like one cross? How does it get in there? How does it... I don't know. I'm also not sure if there's a specific type of glove that you're referencing that there's like real references for, so I could be fully missing that. Do you need me to draw a quick sketch of it? Kind of pictured similar to an MMA glove, but thinner where the padding should be. I'm not drawing it from that angle right now, so it's fine. I was just curious. Someone told me Goku solos Madoka. Madoka, like, controls reality. Although, I guess that's not exactly, like, a combat-oriented ability. I don't know. I guess I don't know the top of Goku's kit. I don't know what his max ability is. What song is playing? This is Upward Movement Dave owns, from the Homestuck soundtrack. I really need to watch Madoka. It's so good, dude. Adjacent to Christian God with the powers of two Tic Tac head kids from Dragon Ball, who Goku cannot beat, therefore no, Madoka absolutely steamrolls Goku. Yeah, see, that's what my inclination was, because I know Goku, like, reincarnates and stuff a lot, but I wasn't under the impression that he had a period of time where he was like literally God, like Gattaca is. So yeah, Twitch chat is backing you up here, Madoka. You've got this. He doesn't reincarnate, he just kind of rematerializes his original body a few times through wish magic. Yeah. He gets, like, power-ups that are... everything that I've seen suggests that his power-ups are much more tame, comparatively. Imagine the real Goku rolls up in this chat right now and is like, actually, and then starts like quoting pages. Madoka and Sailor Galaxia are both the most wholesome Tea Party and the strongest anime characters, also both magical girls. I'm not familiar with Sailor Galaxia. They also said Goku solos Miku. Well, again, Miku at the top of her game, there's a problem here because Miku can be anything. So I can say right now that I just created, hold on, because all Mikus are canon. So this is my Miku, okay? This is my new Miku design, and her powers, like her ability, is that she kills all Gokus single-handedly, and she kills them. That's her thing. That's what her songs would be about, is that fact that she can kill Goku. So Goku sort of has to exist within the like constraints of his own canon, whereas Miku is more of a concept. Like she's kind of just the concept of. She doesn't even need to have teal pigtails. I was gonna say she was the concept of a girl with teal pigtails, but she can be a guy. She can have white pigtails or black pigtails sometimes if we're feeling a little crazy. Or like red pigtails or yellow if you're feeling really nuts. She kills a Goku every time a fanboy says Goku can solo blank or power level. Exactly. I just don't understand what the logic behind can solo Miku. Can solo. I'm not sure I follow the logic there. Ken Solu sounds like someone's OC. I should make an OC named Ken Solu. I don't know what he would do. But he could be a real boy. I believe. Also, Pharaoh, her symbol is a crab, right? I'm not losing it. It's either a crab or a Magnemite, and I'm inclined to think it's meant to be a crab. And also, like, reference the Cancer sign, right? Because the Cancer sign is this, and you've kind of got the two... It's sort of like you connected the circles here and then added I don't know. I'm liking the shape language, and I think I understand what's happening here, at least a bit. I just drew that because when I took the test, it was that she was a Gemini. Thought you were talking about Ken from Barbie. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I can kind of see it. During this ad, check out your DMs. Okay. Doomed versus current Adelaide. Ooh. Oh, this is fun posing. Pharaoh. Oh, I don't know if she's back yet. We'll wait. Okay, we'll wait. Can John beat Goku? The real question. Ooh, okay, this one actually feels like a genuine fight based off of like what their abilities are. Or, well, John is god-tiered, so he can only be killed through just or heroic means. So the question is, either if John is being killed by Goku, either what did John do or what did Goku do, right? Because if John can only die a heroic or just death, then either Goku's ability to kill him means that he is standing up against Goku and Goku has committed some unforgivable sin and fallen into the clutches of villainy, or that John has fallen into the clutches of villainy and thus Goku's defeat of him is heroic. Just an honorable duel you think would do it? Look in your DM for the references. Oh, that's you. Wait. You want me to... Oh my god. Word? Okay. Oh, this is great. Okay, let me finish this. Retcon powers are too OP. Oh my god, I forgot about retcon powers. I think John may sweep. Because again, we've gotten into a situation of like... It's not possible for this person to lose just because of the nature of what their abilities are. Can John use retcon powers at epilogues? Some of the time. Depends on which one. Her horns are orange? Well, yeah, this is how all troll horns look. They're all colored like this. You had them blue? Oh, no, I did not. No. Okay, hold on. That's, when you have the selection tool, it inverts the color of the area, like it changes it so that you... See, look, if I select this gray, it's gonna turn darker, or... Okay, it doesn't invert, maybe. It just makes things blue tinted, I guess. So that you know what areas you've selected. No, I wasn't just like casually experimenting with what she would look like with blue horns. As funny as it would be for me to just casually make character design decisions about your character. You know what? Actually, I think she'd look better if she were purple. As much of a power move as that would be. Oh my god, wait, it came unplugged. What the? How did this happen? What? I didn't even adjust anything. Oh my word. Okay, give me a second. This is our, like, hold music. It's just, like, horse cowboy sounds. I remember finding a death battle thing with Dave and some Madoka character with time powers. Homura. Ooh. Well... Oh, that one actually, again, that's a tricky one. See, that's a good one. Because, again, there's the question of God tier with Just versus, heroic. But, Homura is kind of a villain. So I think that fighting her would be a heroic death, unfortunately for Dave. And then there's the factor of, Devil Homura. I think Homura pulls through in that one. Please. It was connected again for a second. Oh no. It only works at certain angles. Oh, this cord is cooked. Okay, I'll just hold it very carefully. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone be very quiet. Don't blow on- you don't want to, like, blow the cord 1 millimeter in any direction, or it'll break again. Everyone's just... It'll be okay. But no, that's a good pairing. I think Homura wins, though. Is dying to a villain counts as heroic? John versus Beck Noir? John hadn't had a chance to fight him, though, is the thing. John, like, got surprise stabbed from behind, right? John wasn't being heroic, though. Right? I think. Was he surprise stabbed, or did he just not have a chance to initiate the fight before he got, like, immediately killed? I seem to recall him maybe, like, yelling out like he's about to charge and then just getting one shot. Directly killed? Hmm. I wonder if maybe Just versus Heroic is kind of a cognito hazard thing. Like, if you think that what you're doing is something worthy of a heroic death, then it's worthy of a heroic death, and if you think that what you're doing is worthy of a, like, a just death, then it's worthy of a just death. So John didn't die because he's, like, dumb. You know what I mean? Like, as long as he doesn't know that he's dying a heroic death, it's okay. No one tell him. Okay, now Pharaoh, and I hate to sound like a school counselor asking this, but I can't quite tell. Is this area an exposed midriff? Depending on your answer, I will be sending her to the principal's office. Thank you. Your art style looks nice, good, and beautiful. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Because I think, Vriska dies a just death, which could be because in her own mindset, she kind of views herself as the villain. I'm just inserting random headcanons. I'm talking about random headcanons right now. We had deaths at Collide. They'd all had like 3 years to... Or wait, hold on. Am I thinking of the right thing? It is. Her shirt is a touch too short. Thank you for confirming. She is getting 3 days in school suspension for that. And I will need to be speaking to her Lucius or Guardian. Oh yeah, we do have, yeah, Collide is like the last... Yeah, but people get revved by Jane in that one. Her giant moth monster Lucius would not care as much as you think. Okay. I think you understood, but she beats people with her hard rock guitar. Yeah, I got that. Condis kills a lot of god tiers, right? Yeah, but they get like insta-rep though. It's not a big deal. Unless you're talking about, are you talking about game over? I think most of those god tiers during the time where they're dead, they're like... The thing is, most of those people have had like 3 years on the meteor or the ship to think about this upcoming fight, so I'd say they probably have had the time to process that the death would be heroic and like final, you know what I mean? They've had too much time to think about it, so they know that it would be a heroic death. I swear, I cannot remember like any of the names of the like early events, but then off the top of my head, I can remember the names of like Vriska Graham, or yeah, Vriska Graham, Game Over, like I guess Hivebent I can remember the name of. That Jake death was not heroic. I do not remember. I was not processing any of the fight stuff happening in... I don't remember what happens to him. Remember that katana? I do not. Maybe I've, like, repressed this because it was a Jake death. It's so cool. Thank you so much, Sophia. It's really hard to get braids to read from a lot of angles, except from, like, behind, unless you, like, make sure to put them over the neck. Oh well. Jake and Jane with one katana. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's interesting that she's an asocial, rock-munching sylph of heart who literally couldn't care less or take less of an interest in sapient beings' love lives or even platonic relationships. She just kind of pairs rocks together she thinks would be cute. I think her and Nepeta would get along. Even though Nepeta is shipping, like, her friends. I think that her and Nepeta would be, like, besties. I think they would be, like... I think they would be tight. Your art style is really good. Thank you. Terezi is more durable than 2 god tiers, my goat. She's got that, she has that intuition. She always knows what the right move is. She's just a better, she's quite frankly just a better strategizer. It's, yes, it's very nice that you're god tiered. Unfortunately, Terezi is just better. Let's see here. Like, she's not even a vampire like Kanaya, just pure power of red chalk. She's just that good. I just like that I'm good at putting effort into the characters I make. It's like Sanji not wanting to poison the cake he made for Big Mom. I just can't do it half-heartedly. That's so real, because you could have made characters for Homestuck designed specifically to piss me off and be lore inaccurate, and instead you like pursued your love and passion of character creation, and made something true and beautiful. You could have trolled, but instead you trolled. "15-minute warning." Thank you, kitty. Actually, that reminds me, I do want to try and raid into someone today. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I can't even unplug the... Oh my god. I know exactly what did that too, and that's so annoying because I thought it would be fine. Can we get like 3 requests for streams? Took the whole stream drawing one of my guys. Now, to be fair, I did also start late, but 3 was the estimate for like hard max that I would need. Because normally I can go through like 1.5 drawings on a good day. And like I can't... My pen is spritzing out of me a little bit, so I can't do the like finer airbrushing required like shading and highlighting for like skin and clothes yet. So I didn't even finish this. I still need to like do the finer points on her shading and highlights. It looks like literally none of the small streamers that I follow are live right now, actually, so we may want to just look at the art category. Let's see if there's anyone streaming Homestuck. No, 3 was... The reason I asked for 3 specifically is because that was the absolute maximum that I would possibly need to be able to do a whole stream and not have to, like, stop because I didn't have a suggestion to work on. Oh, yay! I'm the only person streaming under the Homestuck tag. That's fine. Let's go to just art in general. This may not actually be a good night for raiding. That was how I found you in the first place. Yeah. That is, I definitely get, I will get people a good portion of the time who the main reason they pop in is they're like, yes, I found the only Homestuck stream happening on the site that I'm on right now. I'd be down to after party. I'm trying to raid more often because it's like good to do networking with the community and like get into other people's streams and stuff like that. Like hypothetically it would be good to be raiding people, but it looks like now is not, this is not a good night for such a thing. Unfortunately. My masterpiece. You may notice that she has her own folder. That's because I will be drawing more of her. What was that OST from? That was from the... Ooh, oh, okay, this one is also from it. This is from the Undertale fan game, Undertale Yellow, which is a free, full video game. You don't need to own the original Undertale. It's not a mod. You just need to, like, you can just download it by itself. Where you play as the, like, yellow soul human and, like, go on a whole journey through the underground. And it's, like, its own fully functional little Undertale game. It's so good. This one's also from there. The last one that was playing was Guns Blazing from Undertale Yellow. The soundtrack is really good. OST is good? Yes, the OST is so good. Ooh, actually, I don't know if y'all saw... I did finish that animatic that I was making art for. I think it's in here. Could you start on Adelaide or continue streaming through Discord? I do quite like watching you draw my little guys. Maybe not tonight. Tonight I need sleep. God, I really put it down here, didn't I? Or I scroll down. Yeah, see, there it is. This one I worked on. Where was it? Oh my god, it's in here somewhere. Okay. Well, there you go. What are you drawing? I was showing off the assets from an animatic that I just finished up. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Discord streams, Pharaoh. Where is it? It's gone. Whatever. I was gonna try and show the asset that I'd worked on, but I think I'm gonna just... Let me pull up the actual animation file just for a little bit, since we've got a bit of an awkward amount of time left. My model is so frozen. Oh my word. Alright, we're gonna have to kill him. Oh, he didn't even close. I figured he'd close and then I could open up a new one after. We're gonna have to pull in Taskmaster. Or a Task Manager. Taskmaster. Like the fucking show. That's where my brain went. Can't you just go to your YouTube and share the video through stream? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, right. Yes, I can. I'm just trying to... I have it pulled up. I'm just trying to get my avatar working again. Jiminy Christ. Why does it open the... It opened the troll one and, like, really close up. You know what? Fuck it. Alright. Oh, why isn't it popping up? Hello? Alright, we're just gonna pretend like my model isn't fucking dead forever. Alright, here's my super cool animatic. Oh, and there's my fucking PNG tuber. Oh, and it switched back to the right one. Beautiful. Okay, just in time.
How many shots do you have to take before you make your mind go blank? Drink too much and you'll get sick. Better down and quick. Vodka too. I wanna drink with you, Dorito. Oh no. What's there, guys?
God, she's screwed.
I don't wanna change. Guys are super lame. The heat's no. Oh. You're super pretty, Jane.
And that's my animatic. Thank you for coming to show and tell, I guess. Shrimp PTSD? What does that mean? Looks great, thank you. I did have trouble getting the eyes and mouth to rotate at the right frequency to match up with the head's movement. But other than that, I was pretty happy with how most of it turned out. Most of that was that I was just too... Oh, how many shrimps till you... Right, because it's flamingo. You don't remember that shrimp meme? I mean, I am familiar... I know the original song. I just didn't... Was there a meme that involved, like, eating shrimp to the song? Or, like, a bunch of shrimp showing up or something? What's happening? I'm a little worried about this, guys. You're scaring me a bit. Let's see here. Where did it go? Okay. So, I want to know about the shrimp meme, but if someone could quell my curiosity by sending something relating to this in the Discord, I would be very grateful. But I'm gonna head out for the night, I think. The next stream is Thursday, Fandom Day. Isn't that was an old meme? Just the song itself? Probably. Maybe. But, oh my god. I don't know. We might play video games on Fandom Night. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I do have... Oh my god, what was that? It's fine. Okay. I do have some unfinished art as well, but I kind of want to try, some of the Homestuck video games. So I'll keep you guys updated on that one. A lot of animations. I'll take your word for it. I probably just am fully forgetting and have seen this before. Drawing more of my little guys counts as fandom related. Some of them. Yes. Much to consider. So, yeah. I'm gonna head out for the night. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you in the next stream if you're free. If not, just whenever you can stop by again. Hopefully we can get one stream without Spinning Monkey. I hope. Good night.